They set the screen. Here's Barton, defended by George. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first make. And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. He's the guy they typically depend on to spark their scoring attack. And from what Coach was saying, that's going to hold true again here. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Thunder in 4th.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job from the charity stripe. They're actually taking advantage of free throws because they're knocking them down.
Moutier pass to Barton. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Barton's got it back down to single digits for Denver.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Gallinari wide open, bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Now, here is George. 35 points for him last game against Utah. The 17-footer. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. George has got 11 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
There's Gallinari with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent offense. And they're number 2 shooting from the stripe. I'd say they've taken advantage of the charity at the free throw line.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Here's Denver now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Cox, the pass to Gallinari. Hickson a screen. Clock at 6. And here's Gallinari outside. No luck. And the Thunder going the other way now. Westbrook kicks to George. Westbrook wide open. He fires. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Hickson a screen on Westbrook. Roberts dishes to Hickson, and the shot is good. Hickson's got his first basket of the night.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need.
So it's Denver now, following the miss by Freak, and Hickson throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And here's George for three. Denver grabs the miss. Gallinari, the open look, misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it, the defense.
Now on the court, your
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and year-by-year improvements until he became the best. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Durant comes in for Mitch McGary. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And George is subbed in for Dion Waiters. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. And it's Lure in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down with 35 points as he usually knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was the play, it seemed.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Adams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adams has got his first points of the game. Here's Roberts. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stolen by Westbrook. And now a fast break for the Thunder. George with the ball. Got that one up quick. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Roberts. He's covered by Westbrook. Roberts passes to Gallinari. Here's Lure. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. Sweet move. No good.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's Roberts, defended by George. Chandler is screened. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
George with no one around. George missing again.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Denver, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Thunder. Here's the screen. The dish to Roberts. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Durant.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Feeds it to Barton. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook, and he dunks it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, Moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. That's been a big part of offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well